Story 1. I was in Ohio during the time. It was pretty basic, as people know. My friends and I were in high school during the time, and we just left from 10th grade to 11th grade. We used a communicating app where we texted each other. We came up with an idea that we go to abandoned and rundown houses near us. So we headed in my friend's Toyota that he had, and we headed there. As we got there, there was a really chilly vibe and there was a really bad odor coming from inside. We decided to go in and check, and there was loud creaking. My friend went into the bathroom and screamed. We all rushed upstairs and saw a pool of red substances in the bathtub. We rushed out of there and got into the car. As we were leaving, there was an old guy with a chainsaw. We never went near that place ever again. Story 2. I was in my 4x4 Lexus SUV off-roading in Moab, Colorado. My car was a gas eater, so I decided to stop at a gas station approximately at 6:30 or 7:30 p.m. I saw a Volvo approach the gas station, and turns out it was one of my friends, which I coincidentally saw. He said, "Yo bro, my buddies and I are heading to abandoned houses, wanna come?" I said, "Sure, I am excited." So I followed him in my car and headed to his house. He said I can park my car at his house, so I did. We all went in his brand new Volvo. We then headed to an abandoned farm that was 20 minutes away from us. There was a rusty and old tractor. We tried to start it with the key in the ignition already, but as expected, no crank. My friend and I went into the chicken cages and found a dead chicken. It looked like it was a year old. We walked away from that and found a guy in a clown suit with a baseball bat. We ran into his car and drove away. To this day, I don't know who that was or what happened. But I don't want to go back. Story 3. In a desolate countryside, hidden amidst overgrown fields and twisted trees, an abandoned house stood as a sinister sentinel of forgotten secrets. Locals whispered tales of unexplained phenomena and eerie occurrences that plagued the crumbling structure. With a mixture of curiosity and trepidation, a group of friends decided to venture into the house one moonlit night, determined to uncover the truth. As they approached, a chill wind seemed to welcome their arrival, whispering through broken windows and rattling the loose shutters. The front door swung open with a rusty screech, revealing a world frozen in time. Inside, they were greeted by decaying furniture and tattered wallpaper, each step echoing ominously through the empty halls. As they explored further, an oppressive atmosphere settled upon them, suffocating their senses. Shadows danced upon the walls, contorting into grotesque shapes that seemed to mock their presence. The air grew heavy with a sense of malevolence, as if the very essence of the house held a grudge against intruders. As they explored further, an oppressive atmosphere settled upon them, suffocating their senses. Shadows danced upon the walls, contorting into grotesque shapes that seemed to mock their presence. The air grew heavy with a sense of malevolence, as if the very essence of the house held a grudge against intruders. In a forgotten room at the heart of the house, they stumbled upon a peculiar sight, a dusty old diary, its pages yellowed with age. With trembling hands, they dared to read its contents, and as they did, a chill ran down their spines. The entries spoke of a troubled past, of unexplained disappearances and whispered voices that drove the previous occupants to madness.